What if I told you that your anxiety may not be starting in your mind? What if your brain fog, irritability, or poor sleep is actually connected to your stomach? Most people don't think of their gut when they feel anxious. They think it's stress, overthinking, or work pressure. But very often, when patients come to me saying that, Doctor, I feel restless, tense, or mentally tired, and I don't know why. The real clue is not the brain alone, it's the gut. Hi, I'm Dr. Vijay Shankar, neurologist, and let me explain this in a very simple way. How the gut and brain talk. Most people think that the brain controls the gut. In reality, the gut talks back, and it talks a lot. Your gut and your brain are constantly talking to each other. They are connected through a strong nerve pathway called as a vagus nerve. Think of it like a direct phone line between your stomach and your brain. And here is something surprising. Most of the messages actually grow from the gut to the brain and not the other way around. So your stomach doesn't just react to the stress, it can actually influence how calm, anxious, and focused you feel. When your digestion is smooth and your brain gets a stable signal, when the digestion is disturbed, your brain gets a wrong signal, and your mood can shift because of this transition of good signal and bad signal. Let's make it practical. You have already experienced this. You just may not have connected it. Let me show you something you have personally experienced many times. Think about your day when you skipped meals, you felt bloated, you had acidity, or your stomach just felt heavy. On that day, were you calm and patient, or when you're slightly irritated, less focused, or more reactive? Most people notice they are more short-tempered, more tired, and less clear mentally. That's not random. When your gut feels uncomfortable, your brain becomes slightly alert, almost like in an edge. Your body senses imbalance and your mind reflects it. Now this connection goes even deeper transition, because your gut doesn't just digest food, it also helps to regulate the mood. Your mood is not controlled by your brain alone. Your gut plays a role in producing and regulating the chemicals that affect your mood, including serotonin. This serotonin helps you feel calm and emotionally steady. So when your gut health is disturbed because of irregular eating, too much processed food, poor sleep, and long-term stress, a repeated acidity, the brain may respond with anxiety, restlessness, poor sleep, mental fatigue, and brain fog. Many patients told me something interesting. When my digestion is improved, my anxiety levels are significantly reduced. And the opposite also true. When the stress increases, the gut symptom may also increase. The gut and brain reflect each other. But I want to clarify something more important. This is where many people misinterpret the gut-brain connection. This does not mean every anxiety problem is a stomach problem, and it does not mean digestive issues are just in your head. It simply means the body works as a one connected system. In one part is this under stress for a long time, another part begins to show it. Understanding this connection helps us to treat the whole person, not just one symptom. If you want to calm your mind, start by calming your gut. The good news is supporting the gut-brain connection is not complicated at all. Start with some basic lifestyle changes. Eat at regular times, don't skip meals, drink enough water, sleep properly, reduce heavily processed food, manage your stress intentionally, and don't ignore repeated acidity or digestive discomfort. Small daily habits can calm the gut, and when the gut is calmer, the brain often follows. If anxiety, brain fog, or sleep problems continue, it may be helpful to evaluate your gut health as a part of your overall care. Your brain and your gut are not separate systems working alone. They are constantly communicating. Sometimes when the mind feels unsettled, the message didn't start there. And occasionally, listening to your stomach helps you to understand what your brain has been trying to tell you. If this made sense to you, Start observing your own patterns. Awareness is often the first step towards feeling better.